Body language, the most comprehensive guide on reading other people's behavior. Learn persuasion and negotiation through powerful technique of body language. Written by Ryan Martinez. Narrated by Breazelle. Introduction. All living creatures do it. Communication through body language is something built into our very existence. You may not know it, but subconsciously you are already communicating your feelings, your thoughts, and your emotions through body movements that may seem normal to you. And this goes the other way around too. People you regularly interact with are constantly talking to you or someone else without uttering a single word. It can be as obvious as a wink or as subtle as crossed arms. These actions, conscious or otherwise, can be telltale signs of a person's intent. It's called body language, and learning how to read or express yourself through it can help you read someone's personality better or communicate your thoughts more clearly. But reading and expressing through body language can be tricky without a proper guide, and this is what this book is all about. With this book, you'll learn all the simplicities and complexities of the human body language. You'll be able to interpret and understand nonverbal cues that may be important to building lasting relationships with other people. Chapter 1. A History of Body Language. Humans have been using body language before written history. It even dates back before we invented language. Since we didn't have a way to communicate verbally, our early ancestors had to communicate with each other non-verbally through body signals. There are signals that are universal to all humans. Let's take smiling, for example. Everyone understands that the action of smiling signifies happiness or satisfaction. It may also express that you don't mean harm to the other party. Crying, on the other hand, is considered a signal for pain or sadness. But why are these facial expressions universal and transcends culture and race? Is there a way for people to understand each other better through body language? Although there clearly are differences in body language signals between cultures, there are also many which are similar. People may have various racial differences as shown by the color of our skin or even body size and shape, but still, we express a lot of body language signals similarly. So why are all people the same in some aspects when it comes to body language? Research carried out and significant breakthroughs in the last decades may hold the answer. Body language through history. A chimp-like population, numbering about 100,000, lived in equatorial Africa around 5 million years ago. During that time, the African forests were already shrinking in size and the climate was hot and dry. Food gathered by foraging through the canopy was not sufficient anymore, so to increase their survival chances, they had to adapt. The first walking apes existed around 4.4 million years ago, according to fossil evidence. They are called Australopithecines, and with the ability to walk, they were able to cover longer distances and look for more variety of food. Although this was an evolutionary advantage over other animals, it also made the living environment more complex. These early human beings were strongly social, and to manage the new challenges, the Australopithecines worked in groups. And in order to do that, social interactions needed to be parsed, analyzed who are friends and who are foes, and be able to decide which ones should belong to the group and which ones shouldn't. Their mental processing power needed to be upgraded to accommodate this new demand, so they adapted by developing bigger brains. This mental load is the reason why early humans that existed around 2.5 million years ago had brains that are 20 to 30% bigger than their predecessors. This means that those who didn't evolve bigger brains were left out and gradually replaced. This period saw the birth of the Homo habilis. The increase in brain size, however, required more energy, which meant the Homo habilis needed to eat more. To eat this requirement, they
Sample complete. Ready to continue?